Hello and welcome. We're here at the Zion Exploration Trail or whatever, and here's Jed.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
I understand this caravan is heading to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords, how dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
I had some other questions.
Shoot.
Tell me about the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
What can you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The new Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
I had some other questions. Tell me about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone.
Who is Joshua Graham, and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Alright, let's go. I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Why the weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
I'm ready to go to Zion.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Yeah. And I shall be quiet for the opening slides.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Mal-Pace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Mal-Pace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Mal-Pace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Whoa, completed a lot of things right there.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribal.
There's only two of us.
Sorry to bother you.
Hold on a second. Let me just get out my right
Who cares if we can't get back out the
my
way
right
we
weapons.
come?
Cause watch this. Watch what
Not a
happens
problem.
in like 3 seconds. Just wait. Walking along, minding our business. Yep, everything's all fine, and then boom, killed with a tomahawk. Tomahawk. I mean tomahawk. Durr, durr, durr.
I don't deserve this.
Jesus, let me get a good shot here.
Why the fuck did you hire me?
Oh, somebody just exploded. Yep. Well, let me just take all this stuff. Excuse me. Just let me just take this and let's see. Pipe rifle, yeah, like I really need that. And just take some of this and that and combat shotgun and this and this and yeah, there we go. So these guys got good weapons. And Jed's still alive, which I find amazing. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Die on me, woman. You hear?
Yeah, anti-material rifle. Jed just got shot in the mouth. And he's dead. Kind of sad. Actually, it is sad, but, you know. How life in the wastes go. Got his arm shot off. Jesus. This is just carnage. My god. Oh, didn't want to do that. Didn't want that. Also, I got Gecko back to leather armor. She got shot in the mouth. Ricky got shot in the mouth. Good thing, too. I was getting kind of annoyed with him. So, and Stella, and yeah, she just got shot somewhere. I don't know. Wasn't keeping track. Her arm exploded. Damn it. We need to give these people a proper burial. That'd take time. I don't know if I actually want to spend time. The carry-on eaters will get them. Nothing to worry about. Let's see, take this, and 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 this. And, oh, you got all the same. 45 auto Tommy gun. That, all this, and all this, and oh my god, I gotta have it all. Pokemon. Ooh, what's this? Grenade launcher. All the way over here. And then we can jump across this gorge. What just happened? What? What just happened? Oh my god, what? What just happened? My face just like blew up. Optional, defeat the White Legs assault. Did I just get shot or something? All I know is I just died. Oh, they have these and they just shot me in the face. That's what happened. Boom! I guess that guy had, yeah, that guy had an anti-material rifle, so that's why I died. Hold still. No, just fuck you. Yeah, I think this guy has an anti-material rifle too. Did a lot of damage, that's for sure. Alright. Oh! Didn't make it. Let's try that again. And just take all your stuff, and then just drop your rebar club. Alright, let's just try this again. Oh, I broke my legs. Ow. Oh god, that hurt. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You whore. Oh, dang it. What did you have? You had all this stuff that I wanted. And all that, and that, and that, and that. Ooh. I've never seen back here before. Probably because the invisible walls, which I'm bypassing right now. And what you got? You have a grenade launcher, healing powder, tomahawk, this, the whole 40 yards. Ooh, that's cool. White Legs hide armor, Sten gun, healing powder. Oh, of course, don't drop your anti-material rifle for me. No. Yeah, no, that'd just be unfair. You know, because then I'd have a powerful weapon to defend myself with, and that would just not fly with anyone. Yeah, that would just completely derail everything, wouldn't it? Assholes. Alright, let's see what we got over there. Okay, there's an old man sign, so there needs to be old men. Oh. Hell, it looks like someone fell down there. We're gonna have to definitely go down there. That's one thing we need to do here in Zion. Oh, empty box, never mind. What's over here? Nothing. Yeah, we definitely need to go over there. All I see is just a dead bitch and a ton of stuff down there. And we're gonna go down there. You believe me right now, we're gonna go down there. My name ain't Danny Johnson, King of the Amazon. Just watches the whole entire bridge. Oh god! Yep. Knew something was off. Oh, you exploded. Oh, that's a cool guy. Never mind. He's cool. That's
Hoy,
yeah, follows Shock.
white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
Could you look at me?
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Sounds sexy. Alright. Well, we got a follower. So that's good. Now I'm not going to be talking to myself and it'll be all awkward. What the hell is that? What part of the body is that? I don't even know. Oh, that's part of the ribs. That's evident. That stuff back there, that did not make any sense. That did not make any anatomical sense. Can't even talk because I'm an idiot. Okay, there's the rest of that guy. He just basically just poofed. He's just out of existence. Where's the other guy? I swear to God, there's another dead guy. And he's gone. Not sure where you went, but okay then.
Hold up. See that log over there?
Yeah, I just
Take a closer look. There might be some
old man sign. Well, we're not old men, so hopefully we'll suffice. Let's use the armor piercing rounds. Oh, I should probably repair all this armor that we have. Okay, repair the hide armor and the outfit with this really good hide armor. Yeah, we're gonna have all the outfits.
like the shadow of a ghost.
Ghosts have shadows? What? Man, I've been missing out. It says turtle something, I don't know. There's a lot of blood down there, so let's just not go down there.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah. What can I tell you?
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
What are all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Kaisar.
Wait, what about Kaisar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Kaisar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him, burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Kaisar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
Heartfelt. What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Why is it so important that we fight the White Legs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds.
What do you know about the new Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
Do you remember anything about Joshua from before he came?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
I don't have any more questions. Tell me more about Joshua Graham.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's legion attacked Hoover Dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small, have you ever seen, you'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
Small, have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
I don't have any more questions. Who were those tribals who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Wait, what? New Canaan was wiped out? How?
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley, but Daniel stayed on with the Sorrows tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Sorrows and the dead horses out of the valley.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
I want to know more about you. I don't have any more questions. Tell me about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
I'll do what I can, but I need to defend myself if I'm attacked. What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Luckily, I've got some bananas.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Okay, good. He's following.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Alright, let's go.